Sorry then. Hey there.
Hello.
I just needed to turn the bucket over so I can't see the cube.
Constantine. Ellie, take that.
I've chosen to blur this section of the recording to help protect the identity of the young man sat in the judge's seat. It's not his fault, he doesn't know how to perform the role yet. He is being guided by an adult who sadly also doesn't know how to perform the judge's role. Now, I'm all for enthusiasm when it comes to helping out at competitions, however I do feel it needs to be tempered with competency. And I think this duo could maybe have sat and watched a couple of souls before jumping into the hot seat, so to speak. I'm fairly easygoing, and I can take these kind of things in my stride. In fact, I did try to offer them some helpful guidance after the actual culmination of my soul. However, other competitors do take these things a lot more seriously, and for them, a distraction like this can be very frustrating. So I do sympathise with them as well. So he doesn't need to necessarily worry about stopping and resetting the timer whilst the inspection and solving is going on. It can wait until after the solve is completed. He doesn't need the stopwatch for the actual solve. Okay. That's just there for the inspection time to make sure they don't go over 15 seconds. That's the only thing we have a stopwatch for.
Okay, that's wonderful.
So you just need to tell them when they get to 8 seconds and 12 seconds. 99% of the time they've already started the timer by 12 seconds, so you don't have to worry too much about that.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Not a problem. All right, so that goes in there with the puzzle.
Yeah. And
that gets reset. And then, just hold it above your head.
Now, as I say, these kind of things don't make me angry, but they are still a distraction, and indeed I was still distracted when it came to do my second solve. I managed to record a DNF. I did not finish the puzzle before I stopped the timer. And indeed, on my way back to the seating area, I did notice that one of the two delegates at the venue had taken note of the situation and agreed with my sentiments somewhat.
Telling him how to do it whilst I was scrambling. Oh, no. And so the whole thing has now thrown me. Oh well.
You should ask for an extra.
Yeah, it's too late for that. I'm here for fun. That's a bit concerning.
Yeah.
I promise not to DNF this one.
Anyway, on to solve number 3. Same judge as the previous solve, hence the little joke there. And yeah, whilst I may have been joking, I'm nothing if not a man of my word.
Oh, that was fast. 3.48.
That's PR single.
Yaston.
By about 2 seconds. I was absolutely certain my PR streak was going to die this weekend.
Did you skip something?
Yeah. PBL, I think.
Oh, so you just did the first
I just did the first person in the top there and it was done, I think. I mean, I'll have to look back at the footage. That's why I wear this shit. Oh, God, I'm happy now. Thank you so much. Thanks. One more solve and then I'm done for the day.
I've not done a solve yet.
No? I'm only expecting to do 2 because I'm not going to make cut-off. So, there's you. I'm kind of hoping to not make cut-off. So, then I can just relax.
Yeah, that has happened to me before where I was just really not expecting it. I was like, so I have to do 2 solves.
It would be an accident if I did. All right, last solve of the day.
So, as you can hear, I like to keep my expectations firmly in the garden of reality. And that's because we are dealing with cutoff right here in One-Handed. Cutoff is a device intended to keep the competition flowing at a decent rate to fit everything into the day. When we do an average of 5, if after the first 2 solves you still do not have a time that is under the cutoff time, you just don't get to do the remaining 3 scrambles. You don't get to record an average. Your 2 singles that you've done are recorded, but you don't get to do an average. Now, here in the UK, cutoff for One-Handed is 40 seconds. I average about a minute. Now, my personal record is actually 51 seconds, so there is no doubt in my mind I am doing 2 singles, and then I'm done for the day. I can go home.
Fuck.
At least that's what I thought.
32.94.
I made cut-off. I was getting ready to go home and I made cut-off.
Woohoo!
So yeah, an eventful day 1. Onward to day 2, which started with 3x3, and the first 2 solves, yeah, they didn't go well at all.
Yeah. 45.26.
That is mine, okay. So yeah, because that second time was even slower than the first bad time, that means the first bad one now is going to count towards my average. It's going to be included in the actual equation. We get rid of the fastest and the slowest and make a mean of the remaining 3. So I'm not expecting to make the second round now. I don't care. Normally when I average between 20 and 25 seconds, it's touch and go if I make the second round at some competitions. So I think I'm out of the running. And yeah, I'm not even trying anymore. 16:26. This is the dumbest day in the world.
38:46, then a 16.
Counting 38 and then a 16, which
Doesn't make too much sense.
like I averaged 25. I just can't get I can't get the sweat off my cube, and so it's like kept slipping at my house with the first ones. That's a PR single.
Is it?